Brachos Perek Daled Mishnah Gimel. We mentioned earlier, before in the introduction to Mishnah Aleph, that Tefillah Shemona Esrei, that's the Iker Tefillah, which was created by Ezra Beis Dinai, and it's called Shemona Esrei because there were 18 brachas in this Tefillah. The Gemara explains that Ram Gamliel in Yavne and his Bezdin were meisif another bracha, and that's the bracha v'la malshinim al tehi sikva v'chalaminim kerega yevedu. The Gemara refers to it as Birkas Haminim, which was a tefillah against those that were mitzar Klal Yisrael and tried to disconnect the Yidden from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And from that point on, once this tefillah took root in the Shemona Esrei, a full Shemona Esrei consists of 19 brachas, but we still call it Shemona Esrei. Again, we explained earlier that the tefillah is divided, the Shemona Esrei is divided into three parts. The three first brachas, which are koilel, which include the shvachos to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The last three brachas are hoidah to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and the middle brachas are the bakashas tzrachim. We're asking for our needs, whether it's for the yachid or whether it's for the tzibur. So this Mishnah Gimel is coming to teach us if every person is mechuyev to daven by each tefillah Shemona Esrei, or a person could daven something else. So you have to say the whole thing or not. So in those days, they would daven Baal Peh, as we explained, and many of them were not bikiyim. They did not know the nusach of Shemona Esrei that well. So here we have the Mishnah introducing us to Eimach Leikes Tanoim Rabban Gamliel Oimer Bechol Yom Espal Adam Shemona Esrei. Every day, every tefillah, a person's got to daven Shemona Esrei. Rav Yishua Oimer Me'ein Shemona Esrei. Not that a person has to daven Shemona Esrei every day, but he's able to daven something Me'ein Shemona Esrei, a shortened version of Shemona Esrei. So the one side of the Gemara explains that the middle brachas of Shemona Esrei, after the first three, before the last three, he doesn't have to say the entire bracha, but like we said before, so to speak, by the Balkari, that he just needs to say the psichas habracha, the opening of the bracha, and the chsimus habracha. Ata chaynin lodom das, baruch atah Hashem chaynin hadoas. Hashivenu avinu l'sarisecha, baruch atah Hashem haroitze b'shuva. A shortened version of each bracha in Shemona Esrei. But the first three brachas and the last three brachas you have to say b'shlei musa. You can't skip any part of the first three and the last three brachas. That you have to say in its entirety. And another shita in the Gemara explains that instead of saying the middle brachas, he makes one bracha, one short bracha that includes everything. And this is the nusach of the bracha. Havinenu Hashem Elokeinu l'das d'rachecha u'moilas l'vaveinu liyirasecha b'sislach lanu liyos geulim v'rachkeinu mimachevenu v'dashnenu b'nois artzecha u'nefutzeisenu me'arba tekabetz v'hatoyim al daitcha yishbetu v'al harishayim tanu fyedecha v'yismechu tzadikim v'binyan yirecha v'tikun heichalecha v'tzmichas keren l'david avdecha v'arichas nel v'en yishem yishichecha terem nikra ata sana baruch atah Hashem shemei atfilah. So I just want to go through this tefillah of Havinenu just to point out what bracha is what. Havinenu Hashem Elokeinu l'das d'rachecha, that's Atah Chaynin. U'moilas l'vaveinu lirasecha, that's Tshuva Hashivenu. V'sislach lanu liyos geulim. Tislach lanu is the bracha of Slach lanu, and liyos geulim is Re'ena v'anyenu, because it says over there Ugo leinu geula shleima b'herel man shmecha, Ugo leinu b'herel man shmecha. To distance us from our illnesses is the bracha of Rafa'enu. That's the bracha of Baruch Aleinu. That you should gather in from all four, those that are spread out. That's the bracha of Tekabeh Shofar. That's the bracha of Hashiva Sheftenu. That's the bracha of Lam Al-Shinim. Yisbechu tzadikim is ala tzadikim. B'binyan yirecha, b'tikun heichalecha, b'tzmichas keren l'david avdecha is the bracha of Yerushalayim ircha and the bracha of Es Tzemach. And it's kedai to point out that the Yerushalmi has a different seder of brachas in Shemona Esrei because the bracha of Yerushalayim and Es Tzemach, the Yerushalmi puts it together. Terem nikra ata sana, baruch atah Hashem shemei atfilah, that's the bracha of Shema Keleinu, of the bracha of Shemei Atfilah, like we say today. So now, even according to this pirush, that you don't have to say the entire Shemona Esrei, you could get away with saying the Tefillah of Havinenu. So the Gemara explains that you have to say the first three brachas and then you say this tefillah of Havinenu, ending off with Baruch Atah Hashem Shemei Tefillah, and then you say the last three brachas of Shemona Esrei. It's interesting. If I'm not mistaken, I heard that Rabbi Chatzkel Abramsky every now and then would daven Havinenu because he was too busy learning. I don't know. I never heard of anybody else, or never saw anybody else that did such. Rabbi Kiva says, "Im shkura tefillah befiv yispal Shemona Esrei, v'im lav me'ein Shemona Esrei." So Rabbi Kiva says, if a person is rugel befiv, meaning he's used to Shemona Esrei, he's used to the lashon of Shemona Esrei, he's davening by heart, he's going to be able to get through the whole lashon of Shemona Esrei without getting stuck on anything, without getting caught on anything, without getting submished, and he's not going to get mizbalbel. So then his mitzvah is to daven the entire Shemona Esrei b'shlemusa. But in lav, if ain't tefillah shkura befiv, so then he davens me'ein Shemona Esrei. He doesn't have to say the entire Shemona Esrei, but it's tefillah k'tzara, because in this way will stop him from being mevulbel. He won't get mixed up. He'll just say these three lines and he'll get to the whole Shemona Esrei. V'im lav me'ein Shemona Esrei. And the halacha is like Rabbi Kiva, that he's able to daven me'ein Shemona Esrei, if he has to, if he doesn't know the regular Shemona Esrei. Because b'shatz adchak, a person could just say the first three brachas, Havinenu, then the last three brachas. What are we talking about? So the Rambam speaks this out, and it comes in the Gemara also. What are we talking about? In the summertime. But in the wintertime, you can't say Havinenu. Why not? Because you need to say the same Talamat Levracha and Baruch Aleinu, right? And then you're going to have to add it to Vidashnenu, and it's going to be very long. So once you're adding in a whole other sentence of the same Talamat Levracha in the winter, so then we just say that you can't say Havinenu. And also, Matzah Shabbos or Yom Tov, you don't say Havinenu because you have to say Atachin Antanu in the bracha of Chonen Hadoas.